Today we're building one of the faster slot car drag racing motors there is. It's the ProSlot Dragmaster Quad Group 20 motor. Here are some of the other items that we're going to be using to create this motor. For the motor brushes, we're using the Coford Super Bigfoot 2. You can buy them individually or a pack of 6. Some of the other tools, if you don't have one already, we recommend the Weller soldering iron, stained glass window, 50-watt soldering iron. Now to control that, we sell a soldering iron temperature control that you could dial down to do your lead wires, shunt wires, turn it back up. Nice little dial right here. So what we do, we take the Magnahone hood tool. It's got fine little diamond bits actually embedded into the tool, and that's actually acts like a really fine little file. The higher it is up toward this way here, as far as the farther it is that way, the higher the timing. If it's down here, lower. So this one's 50, so it's up around this area here. What that causes is get you more top end, and with this kind of power, these kind of magnets, and the way this can is built, it has a tremendous amount of magnetism to where it has so much bottom end you need more top end, so they compensate and make these armatures very high timed. The brush radius tool. This is an excellent tool for all motors. This one happens to have 180 on one side and 200 on the other, which is for most of your high power or your American made armatures like the ProSlots and Cofords. For the imported armatures would be the small side, like the Parma, the FX, and right now this will break in a lot faster, especially for drag motors. That's really important. Otherwise you'll have to radius this, and these being harder brushes. 20s will break in a little quicker, but you'll have to make many runs down the drag strip to radius that to that level there. So this will break in a lot quicker, because it's radiused exactly to that end belt, to that alignment. Whatever imperfections, or if it's perfect, if it's up, down, whichever way, it is now will fit that commutator of the armature like a glove. You want that to fit right down in that slot. See, now that one it might be a little too long. See it? It's sticking out the other side. You are going to allow a little room because there is the brush hood that has to go. It's not going to fit totally snug against there. So it is going to go over the top of the brush. But you want it to fit right down in there, and then the spring, that piece there, with the insulation has to fit on top of that and be flush with the brush itself. So you don't want it sticking with the springs sticking up in the air like that. Some people stuff it down this way. They'll be very sloppy. If you're not real good at this, you're better off just not running any shunt at all, because it will just hang up on you. Okay, after about 5 minutes breaking in time, looks like we're all set. Just give it a quick zing here. You can see that motor wanting to come out of my hand. That's a lot of power there. That's 10 volts real quick. Yeah, it's a little warm to the touch. So you're all set. There is one ProSlot Quad 20 Dragmaster setup, ready to bolt in your drag car.